So no need of noting down, right, sir?
Huh?
So no need of writing down, right?
Actually, your voice is not clear, better to me.
Sir, no need of writing, or can we note all this?
No need to write over there. This class will be uploaded in the channel, sorry, on the YouTube channel, and even these notes will be provided to you on the Wise app. Okay, they are under the resource tab. I think I have been means I have even shared some resource means notes over there. I think,
No,
right?
sir. No, no, no.
If no, though I would be sharing these notes. Okay, don't worry
Okay.
about it. Got it? You just keep your video on. Okay. So what is past tense? Past is something where the action or event that take place in the past. Past in the sense what? One thing you keep in mind, that is completed. Okay, that is completed. That is called past. Okay, whatever the action has taken place in the past time, that is referred to as the past tense. Okay. Now, this past tense. Now, you might have the question in your mind that why do we use the past tense, and the answer that is given to you already. Now in that, the very first type of past tense is given as simple past tense. See better, try to understand it in deeply. Okay, simple past tense, actually this tense is used for habitual actions, habitual or general, we can say reoccurrences or actions. Occurrences means what? They come back again, they are repeatedly done. Okay, that is called reoccurrence. Or completed actions means, whereas past continuous means it is not related to past continuous, but the past simple past tense is totally means it expresses the habitual or general actions which have taken place, okay, or which have completed. What is the rule to write this tense or write this sentence? You have to use just subject v2 in the sense verb second form, and object if the subject, if the verb is the transitive verb. I told you the meaning of transitive and intransitive, and even the uses of transitive and intransitive verb. Transitive verb that takes object to complete its sense, whereas the intransitive verb, it does not take object, or it does not need to take object to complete its sense. Understood? Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So example is given here. He ran away. He ran away. Many examples you will find there while writing the sentences regarding this. You just have to put any subject. It does not mean that the rule is applied with the singular or plural. It is totally same for all the subjects. Even if you are writing I, even if you are writing you, even if you are taking they, even if you are taking we, okay, whatever the subject is given, even if you are taking he, she, whatever the subject you are taking, all these subjects they take only v2, okay, while writing simple past tense. I'm repeating, simple past tense. Harini, simple past tense. And that too, which sentence is this? This is affirmative sentence. Which sentence? Affirmative sentence, where we did not do not use any negation. We do not use any negation over there. Are you getting my point?
Sir, they.
Yes, Ritvik. Somebody asked me a question.
So 1 minute.
Yes.
They haven't seen anything till now. Is a past, the simple past.
Who asked this question?
Sir, Ritvik.
Ritvik, actually, the foremost thing is we do not use have in past tense. It is used in present tense.
Present.
Right? Okay, so definitely there is no use of this sentence to be said as it is written in simple past tense. What is the rule of writing simple past tense? That can be written in affirmative and negative, both the right. So
Sir,
affirmative
did
sentence,
you, sir, did you went to this place is a
it
past tense?
will like did you go to?
Oh,
Because
yes, sir.
whenever you use did, always you keep in mind that whenever you are using did, so you have to use first form of the main verb, not second form.
Sir,
Are you
then we can
getting?
use this sentence for past tense means I have to go to park tomorrow.
You
Past
have to go to park tomorrow, or you have to see the doctor tomorrow, and all these
Sir,
are
it is present.
that is
Sir,
present, but those are future plans.
yes, sir.
Or else you may say that those actions are the compulsory actions that you have to do. Suppose
If it,
I have to do my homework, that is compulsory thing. Understood? That is a compulsion. Have you got it? So
yes,
if
but we are
we
saying
said,
that
listen to me first of all, has to, have to, and had to. These are the verbs which are used to tell the action which is compulsory to do. These two are used in present, and this one is used for past. For example, I had to help my mother in kitchen. मतलब I'm telling you it in Hindi, you will get it very fast. Means मुझे मेरी मम्मा को किचन में हेल्प करनी पड़ी, राइट? मतलब करना पड़ा, करना पड़ता है. For such sentences we use has to, have to, or had to. For
okay, sir.
have you got the point, beta?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Okay. So I was telling you that in simple past tense, whatever the subject is, you have to use only one form, means second form of the main verb. Like what is the second form of walk? That is walked. So I walked, so you walked, they walked, we walked. Is there any change in second form? Is there any change? No.
No, sir.
So whatever the subject is, you no need to change the second form of the main verb here in simple past tense, that too in affirmative sentence. That is also called as positive sentence. Understood? Have you got it? The example is given like he ran away. He ran away. Here now, look at this. Second rule. Rule for negative sentence in simple past tense. I am repeating again. Whenever you use did, and did is used in negation or negative simple past tense. Are you getting, Ritvik? Aisha? Keep all these things very clear, that whenever you are using did in simple past tense, whether it is affirmative or negative, it does not matter, or it doesn't matter. Got it? Suppose you are using I went to market. Sorry, I went to market. Suppose I have to use did here. So how can I write this sentence according to the rule that I told you just now? Suppose I have to use did. So I did. What is the first form of went?
Go.
Harini,
Go,
you are
sir.
not paying attention, beta. Please ask someone is sitting over there or whatever or whosoever there. Ask them to not to disturb you. Okay. I did go to market. See here, as soon as I used did, I used here first form of the main verb. So it is my request you all to keep this rule in mind whenever you are using did, whether it is in affirmative sentence or in Negative, past, simple past tense, does not matter. So you have to use first form of the main verb here, right? Suppose you have to make the sentence negative. So subject plus did plus not, and first form of the main verb you will have to use. For example, just take this example. I did not, or you may use the abbreviation. What is the abbreviation?
Didn't.
Didn't go to market. Have you got?
So like
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Huh?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, here I did go to the market. I did go to market is not forming a
We
sentence.
generally do not use such kind of sentence,
Yes, sir, that's what.
right? But suppose it is written somewhere else, so you should know that what kind of sentence is that. Practically, we do not use such kind of sentences. Have you got it? Isn't it? Practically, we do not use them. Have you got it, beta? Any doubt now? Huh?
so
Any doubt?
it's a present
yeah.
tense. I did go to market is a present tense.
But Aisha, how can it be a present tense? Where in present tense we use do. We do not use did. Did, see, do is used in do and does. Both are used in
Simple
present.
tense.
And their past tense is.
Didn't. Yes, sir, didn't.
Have you got it now? Aisha, is there any confusion, beta?
No, sir.
Okay. There must not be any confusion. Yeah, as it is very open rule that whenever you are using simple past tense and did is used, so did, definitely did is a past tense of do or does. Now I no need to tell you that with what do is used and with what does is used, because already we have discussed about, isn't it? Ritvik said properly. We have already discussed about it, isn't it, beta? Okay, here,
Yes, sir.
let me tell you where did we discuss about. Okay, let me tell you. Simple past tense when I taught, then only I tell you, I think. Do and see here. Doesn't and don't. Isn't it? For plural we use do and for singular we use does. Have you got it? Yes. Yeah. Now let us go. Okay, ahead. There. So the examples which are given for negative sentences, that too in past, simple past tense, that is, I did not attend the function. Suppose I have to write it in affirmative. So what would be the sentence? Come on, write it like write in the sense you just tell me. I did not attend the function. So what would be its affirmative? Simple.
I attended the function.
Very good. I attended the function. Now see the difference.
Yes,
I have attended also with them. Right?
Why I have? I just told before some time that have is used in present tense.
Yes, sir. Have is used in only present tense, sir.
Oh, you are telling past.
I'm teaching you past.
Have is present perfect.
That is perfect. I just said that we use it in present, isn't it? So I attended the function. Now, what kind of difference can you see there? The
Sir,
difference is whenever, as soon as you use did, you use first form of the main verb. Whether it is negative or affirmative does not matter. But as we have, we are studying about negative sentence or not, we will consider not. Okay, so I did not attain the function. But while writing affirmative sentence, we do not use did, and even we do not use not there. So I attended the function. Just subject and its second form of the main verb, and the object will be taken over there.
Sir, the second one is they watched the television, right?
They
Watched the television. Watched.
The second sentence would be like they watched television.
Yes, sir. That they watched
Okay.
the television.
Have you got it? Aisha,
Yes, sir.
Rishikesh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Again, who is there? Ashwath,
Yes, sir.
Harini, Pranav, Shiva, Pranav, Wangla. What? Shiva. Okay. Let us go ahead now. Have you have you understood the concept of affirmative simple past tense and negative simple past tense?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now let us go for interrogative sentence. It is very easy to make the interrogative sentence or write the interrogative sentence. Got it? How would you write? Our simple function is you have, if you
Sir,
want to
In
make it.
interrogative, always the
Do and did,
term
sir.
did is there, right, sir?
Sir,
Huh?
do and did. Sir, do and. Oh, sorry, sir. Sir, did, sir.
See,
Oh,
whenever you are writing interrogative sentence, so it is depending upon you that what kind of interrogative sentence you are writing. If it is a verbal type of question or a WH type of question. Whenever you are writing the verbal type of question always starts with helping verb. It always starts with helping verb. Have you got it? Okay. So what is the helping verb we use in simple past tense? Did. And after that you have to put the subject, and after that you have to use first form of the main verb, and then other words you may write after those. Okay, after those. Now it is very simple to make it WH type of question. Whatever the verbal type of question you have written here. One second. I'm just coming. Okay, what was I telling you? Yes, I was telling you that whenever you are using the WH type of question in simple past tense, so you must, or any tense, it doesn't matter that you are using only in simple past tense or simple present tense and perfect tense. Okay, it does not mean the construction or the structure of the interrogative sentence is same. Only the helping verbs are changed. What are changed?
helping verbs.
Helping verbs are changed. Otherwise, the construction of that particular sentence is same. Understood? What sentence? Interrogative sentence. So you just have to put question word. What are the question word? Why?
Why, when,
Sir, why, who,
What?
how, what, where,
Sir, how,
when,
How,
sir, when,
how, where,
sir, when,
we,
what, which,
sir,
when.
how, sir, how, was,
How is written? Okay. These are the WH type of means words, WH words,
Sir, what?
which you have to put before the helping verb. That would become the descriptive question or the WH type of question. That's only. Okay. Examples are given. Did you play a game? See, did is used. So what is the form of the main verb?
sir,
Fast.
First form.
past,
Why did she abuse her friends? When did
Past.
father go to office?
Past,
Why did
Past.
Priya not speaking the truth?
sir, past, sir,
past.
Whenever you have to ask negative in interrogative sentence in simple past tense, so you have to put not after subject. And in any interrogative sentence, whenever you are asking the question in negative, so you have to use not or any negative word after subject. But suppose I have to ask this question with abbreviation. So what would be the sentence? Aisha,
Didn't, sir, didn't.
you
No,
just tell the sentence.
Okay. So like it would be, why didn't Supriya not speak the truth?
What didn't, then not again you are using?
Okay, so why didn't Supriya
Speak the truth. Yeah, it is
yes.
correct.
Or spoke, sir, spoke the truths.
Why spoke?
why
You
did
already
not-
have used did,
why-
na?
Sir, why did
Okay.
not father go to the office?
Why didn't father go to office?
Sir, why?
Why did father not go to office?
Sir, didn't you play a game?
If you are using abbreviation, so not will come first. But if you are using separately, so here after did there would be a subject, and after that not will be used.
Sir, how can we use abbreviation in this sentence? Sir, when did father go to the office?
When did father go to abbreviation? Whenever you have to make it negative, then only it would be
Why didn't the father
it would
go
be
to the office?
abbreviated. Understood? Only did would not be abbreviated.
Well, I think we should change the
What is
helpful word.
abbreviation? What is abbreviation? Whenever you
Sir, opposite of that.
whenever you are using two different words together, and
Yes, sir.
especially in negative, that time you can use the abbreviation. Okay. So if you have to write this in negative. So what when didn't father go to office? Okay, question mark is very compulsory while writing interrogative sentence. Did you get it? Means the point. Have you got better?
So like this is a sentence like
Yes.
sir, this is right sentence only.
Which sentence?
Like when didn't father go to office?
When didn't father go to office? Yes, it is right. Correct sentence.
Okay, sir.
Suppose you are asking the question like when did father not go to office? That would be the correct, means it is practically we use such kind of sentence, right? But with the abbreviations, we do not use such sentences. Okay, means
Okay.
practically we do not use, isn't it? Have you got?
Okay. Yes, sir.
This tense is also known as indefinite tense.
Yes.
Which tense? Indefinite tense.
Indefinite tense.
Indefinite tense.
Where the habitual actions or general actions are being discussed or are being said. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, where did you went in the past?
Where did you go? It will go,
Where did
not
you
when.
go?
Whenever you are using did, do not use second form of the verb. You have to use
First
first form of the
Form
verb.
of the
Of the
verb.
verb.
Get it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is there any confusion?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes? Yes, Aisha? Have you doubt?
No, sir. Somebody else asked.
Who asked? Harini?
No,
I think we have two Harinis.
Yes, a new one.
New student Harini. Only Harini is written, and somewhere else it is written Harini P. Yeah. Please, beta, you all of you, please turn on your video.
Sir, mine is turned on this.
But I cannot see. Kunal,
Now you can see.
Harini, Amatur Rahim. This
I'm attending in my tab, so I can't on my video.
okay.
Sir, I have a problem with the cam.
Okay,
Sir,
okay.
I on.
No issue, no issue. Shrivani,
Sir, can't because my net is so low.
Shrivani, Chaitanya.
Sir, my net is so slow, so I cannot on my video.
Okay. No need. Now, the next subtype
Sir,
of
can you change my name
past tense.
to Aman?
Yeah? Yes.
Can you change my name to Aman?
I can't change it. You have to change it. Where
So I can't change it.
you just go into the settings and then you go for that. Okay.
Okay.
Now see, past continuous tense. What is continue? Continue is something going on,
Yes, sir. Past continuous.
isn't it? Continue is
Yes.
something going on,
Yes, sir.
right? So the past continuous tense, generally the actions.
Sir, we can say past present tense also, no, sir.
What?
Sir, past present tense. Like continuous means like present only, no, sir.
But can't the actions continue in the past? As suppose I'm telling you, I just tell you, Ritvik, I'm telling you this, you were watching television. So can't it be a continue there in past? Actually, at some point of time, you were watching television, na? In the past. Means that
Yes, sir.
action was going on. Ritvik, don't confuse. Don't be confused. Okay? Don't think too much. We are not going anywhere. You are there, I am here. Okay? We both are here. We will interact for all the times. In the sense, if you are getting any trouble in understanding all. Okay, but don't be confused. Okay? And actually, if you are asking questions, such questions, so others are, they are also starting to think, can it be done like? Okay? So please. So some point of time in the past, the action was going on. The action was going on. Have you
So,
got it?
sir, when it is in past, so how is it going on? Like,
Aisha, I just told you an example to Ritvik. Okay, now I'm telling you.
yeah,
Just
sir,
listen
still
to
not.
me. That suppose you helped your mother in the kitchen in the morning today. So what would you say? I was helping my mother in the kitchen. Suppose you have to tell that action in continue form.
Yeah, sir.
Suppose you have to tell the action in past form, that is completed. So you would say, I had helped my mother in the kitchen.
Yeah, sir.
And suppose you have to tell that action in simple past tense. So you would say, I helped my mother in kitchen. In the kitchen. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Have you got the difference?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah. This is something that you have to understand. Understood? Don't be confused much. See. Now, whenever it is the matter of past continuous tense, so here we use two verbs like was and were. First of all, you understand these two things. Was is always used with singular subject in past tense. Were is always used in plural or with plural subject in past tense. Have you got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is there any confusion? Only two things you have to keep in mind.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes,
You
sir.
got?
Sir.
Now, whenever we write or construct the sentence for singular subject in past continuous tense, so what would be the construction? Like subject plus was plus main verb first form, or you may directly write the main
ING.
verb fourth form, that is ing form, and object if it is there. Okay. For example, she was going shopping. It is not like she was going to shopping. It is just she was going shopping.
Shopping.
Okay, don't use to.
Plus, he was going shopping like it is.
But if you are saying that she was going to the market, then it will be used there. To will be used there. Understood? As shopping, this verb does not carry or does not preceded by to. Okay, or does not preceded, but followed by to. Got it? Understood? So preposition we do not use before shopping. So she was going shopping. She here, it is singular subject, and that is why was is used. Got it? Yes.
Yes, sir.
What can be the plural? Means how can you write the sentence using were? Can you tell? Can anybody tell?
What, sir?
Sir, they were.
They were.
They
They
were.
were going to.
writing.
They were
What's
going
there?
shopping.
They were.
Sir, we
They were
were.
going
He
shopping.
was. He
We were.
was.
Sir, we were.
We were.
Sir, we were.
We were going party. We were going party.
We were going shopping,
We were going shopping.
or they were going shopping. Got it?
Party or party.
Have you got?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So they, as they is the plural subject, and that is why we use were. So always, whenever you are using singular subject in past continuous tense, so use was and ing form of the main verb, and whenever you are using plural form of the subject, so use were with ing form of
Same
subject.
like singular, but we are, but instead of was we can place were, sir.
How can you replace it? Suppose the subject is replaced, so the helping verb would be replaced.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There is one common subject for singular and plural both. What is that? That subject is
You.
you,
Yes, sir.
because you is used for singular as well as plural. Have you got?
Yes, sir. You are
So it always carry were, whether it is for singular or plural.
plural. Plural.
How can you make the negative sentence
Singular
now?
also you carries were only.
Huh?
Sir, in singular also you carries were or was, sir.
Were. Singular and plural. For both it carries were.
Okay, sir.
Understood? Have you got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, how can you make its negative sentence? What is the rule given over here? For singular, was plus not plus main verb ing form, always was plus not. Okay. And in plural, you will use were plus not. Have you got it? Okay. And other means words would be put as it is. Got it? Interrogative sentence, it is very simple to write interrogative sentence. Only helping verb you have to put before subject, and other words would be put as it is. Question word would be put before helping verb. That would become the WH type of question. Okay, no need to make any extra changes over there. For example, were you eating a mango? Were you eating a mango? When was the milkman milking the cow? Why was the blind boy crying? Or that is not blind, that is blind. Okay. Okay. Why was the blind boy crying? Have you got it? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now perfect tense. Perfect is something where the action is totally completed. Totally completed. The action is totally. Now, where the action would have been completed totally, they are in the past. That is why it is said as past perfect tense. There is one common thing. You have to use only one helping verb for all subjects. For all subjects. Had.
That is had.
And with had, you have to use main verb, third form. Got it? Okay. There is no extra change in that. There are no extra changes in that. Like, so here the example is given like Sumit had left the job. Sumit is the subject and had is the main, helping verb. And after that, left is used. So, which verb means what is the first form of left? That is leave.
Leave.
For leave, we use third form left. Even the second form left. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So, the left, this verb is used over there. Got it? Negative sentence. After had, you have to use not. And the abbreviation, what would be the abbreviation with not?
Hadn't.
Hadn't. Got it?
Yes, sir.
For example, interrogative you have to make. What is the sentence?
Hadn't you
attended.
attended the party last night?
Attended. Sorry. Attended. The party last night. Hadn't. This is the abbreviation that I've used. Suppose I don't want to use abbreviation. So how can you write it? Had you not attended the party,
లేచి కొడతాను చెప్తున్నా వెళ్ళి బయటికి వెళ్ళు అవును వెళ్ళి బయటికి వెళ్ళు
Bhargav, what happened, beta? Why are you shouting? Control your anger. Okay. Have you got? How did I write this and this sentence? Can you see the difference there?
Can you explain this once more, sir? Sir,
Can you see the difference over there?
sir, can you explain this once more, sir? This rule of interpretation.
Huh? But I'm not hearing you properly.
Can you explain once again rule for interrogative sentences?
Interrogative sentence. So interrogative sentence, if you want to make it verbal type of question, so only had is to be put in front of the subject and rest of the things would be written as it is. If you want to make it descriptive question or the question which will carry the WH type of question or WH type of word, so only that word is to be put before the helping verb and that would become the WH type of question. Understood? For example, this question I am writing with WH type of word. What is written? Had you not attended the party last night? So what could be the another? Why had you not attended the party last night? Is it clear there?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Suppose this sentence I have to use with abbreviation. So what would be there? Why
So we can
hadn't you?
use the previous also, right? The party previous night.
Previous night? Yes, that can also be.
It's correct, right?
Ah, that would be correct.
Okay.
Last night, previous night, you may use. Have you got all the things? All the things are clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Now both the tenses are given at once. That action is perfect as well as continue. So some action there in the past tense, it was done and for some extent it was continue. For some time it was continue there. And that is why it is said perfect continuous. It is used as perfect continuous.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we can't hear you.
Yes, I'm coming back. Have you listened to me that what did I say? That perfect continuous tense in the sense two actions are coming together. Two actions are coming together. So the past perfect continuous tense, actually it is used for what? For the action which was started in the past, it was done for at some particular time and it was continued till some time in the past only. That is why we use. I had told you the use of been here. Did I? In the present perfect continuous tense, I told you. Okay. The use of been. Why do we use been? Why do we use been there?
For continuous.
No. To make it perfect.
Perfect.
To make it perfect. Because both the forms of verb you can not use at once. Like
Sir.
left, leaving.
Leave.
Can you use both the forms of the same verb at
Sir,
once?
no.
No.
No,
Can't.
sir.
Sir, we
So
can't do
that
like
would
that.
be been living. That would be been living. So to make it perfect, been is used in perfect continuous tense. Rishikesh, you're sleeping. Don't yoing there. Okay. Now you have got the use of perfect continuous tense here. Now let us understand its structure. Subject plus had plus been plus ing form of the main verb and object. For example, they had been preparing for their performance for 2 months. Even I told you the use of for and since in perfect continuous tense. Did I tell? Actually, for is used for, I'm writing here, for is used for uncertain time or uncertain period of time.
Baba.
While since is used for what? Huh?
So like from one time.
Definite period of time or point of time.
Sir, can we also write a certain period of time?
I'm telling you the difference. Okay, how? Now see, whenever you are telling the numerical adjectives like two is numerical adjective. Okay, so before that you will use for. Understood? Even if you are using time where the numbers are given for 2 hours, for 2 years, okay, for 2 months, like, so for will be used. Understood? But while using since, you may use this since where you are using the name of the weekdays like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like the name of the months, okay, the name of part of the day like morning, evening, afternoon, okay. For these words you will use since. Name of the years like since
Sir, for example, since from morning I am
since
working
1980, since morning, since evening, okay. For these time period you may use since, which are definite, okay. And for is something where it is uncertain, the period of time is uncertain for 2 months, but exactly it is 2 months, it is not perfect over there. Have you got? Even if you are telling the time you have to use since. If you are telling the previous something like yesterday, since last night, since last day, okay, such kind of things you will write.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, beta.
For morning and evening, we have used since. So what we should use for day and night?
Huh?
For like day and night.
For you will use day, for a day, okay.
since from
Like
Monday.
I had
So
been
like since from
I had
Monday.
been studying for a day, for a whole day, okay. If you are writing like or you are telling like, understood?
Sir, we
Okay,
can't
sir.
use like this since from one day I am working.
Since one day, one again, one will be numerical adjective, and before numerical adjective you use for, not since, okay. Have you got?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. So till this we have completed. The rest of the things or rest of the tense would be taught you in the next class. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for joining the class. You may leave the class now.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Have a nice time.
Sir.
Good
Bye,
night.
sir. Have a good day.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. Have a nice day. Good night.
Bye, guys. Bye, sir.